Welcome to Healing Yard Work. Today I sure need some healing. I feel like I have a lot of built up emotions that are kind of vibrating at a low frequency. You know, when you're tense and frustrated, almost builds up into a knot and it kind of builds and wants to erupt like a volcano. But I'm not gonna let it do that uncontrolled. So that's why I'm turning into my yard and trying to focus that, directing that bad energy kind of. Well, yeah, I guess you can say it's bad. Bad for me anyway. That's how I feel. So I'm gonna try to my goal is to transform that frustration, and anger is a great kind of power charger to get things done, and I believe if you direct it, it can be a really good help to help yourself and also others and other things. And today I'm gonna use a lot of energy to dig a big hole in the ground so I can move a tree. I'm gonna try to save a tree that hasn't done well at a spot in my yard. We'll see how that goes. So I just finished transplanting this tree next to me. It's a fruit tree, and it wouldn't have survived the fall where it stood before. It was too windy, and it's a large tree branch just broke off, and it got a real you can see it right there. Made a lot of damage to the stem, so I don't really know if it's gonna survive until next year. Hopefully I've done what I can for it, but it's not gonna be happy right now. And as far as myself goes, I feel better. It's always good to get that negative energy out somehow and just let it pass through and really use it as a motivator and not to kind of hinder you. Anyway, just it's been a good day to release some of that stress. I guess it's all stress in the end. Taking control over yourself is a good thing. Yard work is healing. Dear community, sometimes when we unravel one feeling, we find ourselves feeling more deeply buried feelings, often layered with sensitive memories closer connected to our hearts. As uncomfortable or even painful it is to discover these feelings deep down, it's important to recognize them. We cannot outrun our inner selves. One way or another, our feelings will affect our lives. Most likely, we probably won't understand the extent of why we react in certain ways in different circumstances. We're probably professionals at telling ourselves well-reasoning excuses in our minds. Why even good things, things we want to have like love and success, isn't the right time or circumstance for because it feels unfamiliar to vibrate at a high emotional frequency and actually feeling great. Instead, we often get in our own way because of fear. That protective wall many of us have built can be quite thick, and love feels very scary when someone other than yourself can come along and tear it down. Sometimes so quickly it shakes your ground and you want to just run and hide someplace safe. Allowing ourselves to be vulnerable and emotionally available is a brave thing, especially after having been deeply hurt in the past. But the option of living life disconnected is not to be living and experiencing fully. We're not meant to be shut down to protect ourselves. There's a reason why we have feelings. They're our guide to our true needs and desires. The heart is an intelligent organ. Some say the heart will always win our inner battles, no matter how convincing the intellect is. We are whole as human beings. By feeling our emotions and releasing emotional stress, we give ourselves a chance to transform and heal old heart wounds, to live life with true well-being and happiness. And by transmitting our energy into the ground, we can feel truly connected with this earth, since nature is a perfect match to receive our energy and give us back a sense of peace and calm to our nervous system. I thank you for watching and tuning in. I'll see you soon.